Soma, a Canadian's worst nightmare. Soma is a survival horror game where you play as a Canadian in his late 20s. What could possibly go wrong? Perhaps you could wake up 1,000 years later and everyone around you is gone, or robots, or both, or neither, and the fate of humanity is in your Canadian hands. Like Bioshock, Soma takes place underwater and is terrifying and relaxing simultaneously. The game is so varied and well-paced that even getting scared half to death is actually fun. There's no telling what, if anything, lurks behind the corners as you make your way through sea and buildings, throwing switches and solving the problems thrown at you. There are mechanical monsters of all variations in Soma. These encounters keep you on the edge of your seat and are forgiving enough to not make the game ever feel frustrating. While these encounters are terrifying, you'll rarely die if caught. You'll only be much slower and have blurred vision, which leads to a very casual, friendly experience. To shake the blurriness, you can find these weird monster mouth things to stick your hand into, or monster butts, or something else. I'm not sure what these are, but they heal you. You're given no weapons in Soma. If a monster's around, your only options are to turn off your flashlight and hide, try to sneak past them, or run as fast as you can while a fluid-thirsty alien-looking robot is chasing you down the halls. Just try not to run into a dead end, or you'll meet your dead end. The majority of the gameplay though is trying to create a domino effect of unlocking doors to proceed to the next section of the game and soak in all the information you can about this world you've woken up in. What makes Soma so great though is that the story is always being pushed forward. Backtracking hardly exists, and when it does, it's in a very confined space. Of course, you'll have to run back downstairs to open a door you've unlocked, but you never have to go back to areas you completed in the game, which leads me to the sea. The sea sections to me were really the most relaxing sections. I found the deep blue to be beautiful. There are very few threats out here, and it does a great job of making the entire game feel connected and whole. On the negative side, Soma did freeze once, causing me to lose a few minutes of gameplay, and the game does lag a little. Soma seems huge, but the game isn't really that big, so I'm not too sure what the lag and loading issue is. Even with the PS2 lag, I've never enjoyed being scared quite like I have by playing Soma. If you're a fan of horror in any way, you owe it to yourself to play this game. For what it is, a survival horror / terror game, 9 out of 10. And as an overall game, 8.5 out of 10. If you played Soma, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and tune in Monday for first impressions where you find out what game we're playing next. Thanks for watching.
It's still not working. It's missing something. It's still not working. It's missing something.